Hello, it's Bridget with Mind Move Therapy. Thank you for joining me for day 13 of taking a somatic movement break during working hours. I would love to hear how your progress is going. I would also love to hear of any challenges you're having of stopping your workday for a few moments to step outside, to stretch or move dynamically, to release stress, and to connect with yourself so you're feeling more regulated and just maybe more positive. And the somatic movements that we're going to be doing today are simply movements in the head space. So your temporal mandibular joint is your jaw that attaches to your skull. And when you're feeling tension in your head, you may also be feeling it in your jaw. And oftentimes people will say that they're grinding their teeth at night. Sometimes people even crack their teeth because they're holding their mouth shut too much, and it could be stress related. And it definitely creates tension. So just to release a little bit of that, we'll do a little short practice. So if you wouldn't mind standing with me for a moment, and if you need to just reach your arms up overhead, breathing in and looking up the sky, taking a nice summer breath into the body, and releasing slowly your arms down, maybe taking the shoulders, lifting them up and rolling them back, lifting the heart, maybe lifting your chin ever so slightly and looking up at an angle in a positive way. And when we do this, when we look up and out, we lift the corners of our mouth, okay? So as we get older and the face starts to sort of sink down a little bit, we do some exercises to lift it up. And it can be just the most simple way of just bringing awareness to the mouth area. So let's begin there. Let's look up at an angle, lifting the chin, lifting your eyes and gaze, and then lifting the corners of your mouth. Breathing in and just lifting up. And release. So if you have a lot of tension and stress, if you've experienced traumas and things like this over time, we can see it on the face. The older we get, we can see the distress on the face. It sort of plants there. And not to bring attention to myself, but all the stress and traumas that I've experienced or witnessed from other people, its effect on my mouth in particular is pretty significant for me. I mean, I notice my resting bitch face is often in this sort of like sad look in my mouth. See, I'll show you. And so I do everything I can to lift it up and to send signals of safety and also signals of just like, I got this, to my nervous system. It's really important for me to kind of to be conscious about how my mouth looks and just the nerves that are in the mouth, the skin around the mouth, that it's shaped in a more like optimistic sort of way. So we're gonna breathe in again, and we're gonna bring a little bit of smile, even if it's a little bit forced, to the face. We're gonna breathe in, reach the arms, roll the shoulders back and down one more time. And then all I'm gonna do is just kind of dip the head to one side. And you could even just start really kind of getting in there a little bit, starting to reach the hand down towards the side of your knee. Breathing in and breathing out, coming back up and just coming over to the other side. The ear dips towards the shoulder and the hand reaches towards the knee. Breathing in. And breathing out, I'm going to come back up. I'm going to look up at the sky with a smile on my face. And I'm going to breathe out. And I'm just going to look down. And I'm going to just tuck my hips underneath me and breathe, you know, kind of just activate into the core. One more time, I'm gonna look up, smile, and as I let it go, I'm just gonna activate into my core and glutes. Perfect. Bring your heads straight in front of you, and I'm just gonna make some circles over to the right, left side. Just make some circles on one side. Just notice what's happening here in the body. If your head is really making a good articulation, or if it's a little bit, I don't know, clunky. Moving the head from side to side. As I get older, I can feel it's not as smooth as it was when I was younger. That's why we use it or we lose it, people. It's one of the reasons why we're out here doing this. If we don't move the body dynamically, we lose all the juiciness in our body. Will go even faster if we don't use it. The last little bit I'm going to do is I'm just going to interlace my fingers behind my head and then just really look up and let my pec muscles open, nice and expansive. Breathing in, looking up. And breathing out and just looking straight ahead. I'm just going to look over to the left. And I'm going to look over to the right. And I'm going to look forward. And I'm going to end with, even if we're not feeling happy or positive, and you know, even if we're really upset and sad, we can begin by saying that, you know, parts of us are sad, parts of us are stressed, parts of us feel tension, but not our whole being feels that way. And so that is why we can come to find our smile. We can find some reason to smile. And so I thank you for practicing with me. Please subscribe to my channel, and I would love to hear how things are going by taking a movement break for you.